Hey guys, Adam here, your favorite CEO boss baby. And today I'm going to present to you another training, worldwide corporation training, and I am ecstatic, absolutely excited to present this to you guys. And we're going to go over ghost vulnerabilities, how to prevent them, why they're impactful for our company, and what we need to do to ensure that our data does not get hacked.
Thanks, Adam. So ghost comes from the method getHost by name, which is a DNS lookup. Essentially, programmers use this when they're trying to access domain names. It is subject to a buffer overflow error, but to understand that, you have to understand a little bit of the stack trace. So when your main function is running, you reserve a block of memory, which then calls this getHost method. When that runs, it then reserves this block of memory, and from there, if there's too much memory that's returned, that memory overflows into the main function and can be executed here. If an attacker knows this, they can insert malicious code into the getHost method, which will then be executed in your main function.
Whoa, Dad, you finally made it on TV. While you might think he's taught me a couple things, in reality, I taught him everything he knows. Thanks, Dad. Now, Eli, our MVP, is going to talk.
Ghost, as a vulnerability, targets Linux servers. And Linux servers can actually host a bunch of different things, and depending on what your organization hosts, whether that be marketing, CRM, e-commerce, sales in general, accounting, those things will be vulnerable, and that can cause the problem. That's actually the root of it. And the big deal about this is that it's actually built right into the kernel, the actual operating system. And so that becomes a big problem because it's hard to actually protect against or mitigate unless it's completely fixed. So whatever you have hosted on a Linux server, which you might not really care about, it might just be like webmail, or it could be something really important that can have really big legal implications, those need to be protected. And if this ghost getHost vulnerability isn't fixed, then those things are all completely vulnerable. That's why this is so important.
Eli truly is our MVP, as we can see. Anyway, Whitney. Hey, Whitney. Where are you, Whitney? There you are.
We have a few recommendations to protect your system from being compromised by the ghost vulnerability. If you are building your system from scratch, we recommend using a programming language that is less prone to buffer overflows. For example, C and C++ do not have built-in protection from buffer overflows, so we recommend a type-safe language, such as Java, Python, or .NET. If you already have a system, the best way to be protected from the ghost vulnerability is to be proactive in updating your systems. Most systems can be set up to send notifications when updates or patches are available. Have someone in your company designated to act instantly on ensuring these security updates are implemented.
Wow, absolutely incredible. Thank you to our MBA Harvard grad, CTO professional Whitney, and now Matt is going to conclude us, our beloved intern.
Perfect. In summary, the ghost vulnerability is a big deal. We need to ensure that hackers don't have access to that method, because in fact, if they do, then we will be in deep kimchi. And so in order to wrap this all up together, we want to ensure that we're using appropriate coding languages and that it is appropriately patched so that attackers don't have access to our data.